It is worth noting that with all these efforts to get rid of Central and South Americans and now Haitians, there's one group of foreigners the president has, out of the blue, decided to invite to move here: white South Africans, in particular Afrikaners. He actually signed an executive order promoting, quote, the resettlement of Afrikaner refugees escaping government-sponsored race-based discrimination, including racially discriminatory property confiscation. He wants white Afrikaners here. It's too long to try to get into the history of South Africa's apartheid regime, but it's at the very least an interesting group to make special welcome to. Anyway, whatever you may think of the president's policy choices on immigration, his priorities, or the morality of it, there's simply no denying that he is making a production of it, literally.
Here in New York City this morning, we are getting the dirt bags off these streets.
That is DHS Secretary Noam late last month taking part in migrant arrests in New York, one of several high-profile enforcement actions she and other top officials have appeared at and documented heavily. The administration has also made a big show of using military aircraft for deportation flights, even though it costs more than the traditional civilian flights, and loudly began sending deportees to Guantanamo Bay, some before quietly removing some this week. The White House this week even turned the deportation process into a kind of viral video, posting on social media something it titled, quote, hashtag ASMR illegal alien deportation flight. By the way, ASMR videos use sounds to trigger emotional states and are generally supposed to be soothing. Hard to see what's soothing about shackles, but so be it. Taste and, again, morality aside, it all seems part of how the administration signals it is all in on the problem. They have even gone so far as to spark a Justice Department rebellion by trying to drop corruption charges against New York's mayor in the name of furthering the president's immigration policy, and then after that, prodding him about it on national television.
If he doesn't come through, I'll be back in New York City, and we won't be sitting on the couch. I'll be in his office, up his butt, saying, where the hell is the agreement we came to?
Well, the bottom line, so to speak, is that in almost every way possible, the administration has made an enormous public show of its toughness on immigration, both lawful and unlawful, some of which may actually be useful if those images are seen in South and Central America and elsewhere and deter migrants from coming here illegally without following the rules. But that remains to be seen. What is clear is that for all the show and all the orders, when it comes to doing what it promised, the administration, by its own lights, is coming up short.